In the sleepy logging town of Snowflake, Arizona, 1975, a story unfolded that would forever be etched in UFO lore. Travis Walton, a young logger, vanished without a trace during a routine expedition. His disappearance, followed by a shocking reappearance days later, ignited a firestorm of debate. Travis and his crew were driving down a secluded logging road when they spotted a strange, pulsating light in the sky. Curiosity piqued, Travis exited the vehicle to get a closer look. As he approached, a beam of blue light erupted from the object, enveloping him. Panicked, his colleagues watched in horror as Travis was seemingly lifted into the hovering craft before it disappeared without a trace. A frantic search ensued, lasting for 5 agonizing days. Hope dwindled with each passing hour, and suspicion began to cloud the story. Some whispered of a hoax, a prank gone terribly wrong. But then, Travis reappeared on a roadside near a small town, disoriented and weak. His account was nothing short of extraordinary. He claimed to have been aboard a spaceship subjected to a series of medical examinations by strange, hairless beings. He described a world of advanced technology and unsettling silence, broken only by the hum of machinery. After what felt like an eternity, he was inexplicably deposited back on Earth. The story ignited a media frenzy. Skeptics poked holes in his narrative, citing inconsistencies and a lack of physical evidence. Polygraph tests, however, indicated Travis was telling the truth, as far as he believed it to be. The incident divided public opinion, leaving the question lingering: was it a terrifying alien encounter or an elaborate fabrication? The story of Travis Walton is indeed a fascinating one, but it wasn't the first major UFO incident in the United States. That distinction belongs to the Roswell incident of 1947. Let's rewind the clock a few decades. It was a sweltering summer in Roswell, New Mexico. A rancher named W.W. McBrazel stumbled upon a field of scattered debris unlike anything he'd ever seen before. Metallic scraps, strange-looking rubber, and unusual paper littered the desert landscape. Whispers of flying saucers were already swirling in the air, fueled by recent media reports. Mac, intrigued by his find, decided to bring the debris to the local sheriff. News of the discovery reached the nearby Roswell Army airfield. Intelligence officer Jesse Marcel was sent to investigate. Upon examining the wreckage, Marcel was reportedly convinced it wasn't of this world. He famously described the material as unlike anything I've ever seen. The initial press release from the Roswell Army airfield announced they had recovered a flying disc. This sent shockwaves across the nation. Headlines screamed about alien spacecraft crashing in the New Mexico desert, but the excitement was short-lived. Within a day, the military backtracked, claiming the debris was simply weather balloon wreckage. This sudden about-face fueled public suspicion. Conspiracy theories bloomed, painting a picture of a government cover-up and the truth about alien visitation being hidden from the public. The Roswell incident became a cornerstone of UFO lore, a story that continues to spark debate and ignite the imagination of believers around the world. In 1980, a book titled Roswell Incident by Charles Berlitz rekindled the flames. The book, filled with unsubstantiated claims, fueled public fascination with the idea of a government cover-up. The Roswell story took a bizarre turn in 1995 with the emergence of alleged alien autopsy footage. This grainy black and white video, purportedly filmed by a military cameraman, depicted the dissection of a small, frail creature with large, black eyes. The footage was later debunked as a hoax, but it served as a reminder of the enduring public fascination with the Roswell incident. Despite numerous investigations and declassified documents, the Roswell incident remains a point of contention. While some believe the recovered debris was indeed a weather balloon, others maintain there's more to the story. The alleged alien autopsy footage has been thoroughly discredited, but the image of alien bodies dissected in a sterile military facility continues to capture imaginations. Decades after Roswell, the whispers persist. Whispers of recovered alien technology, of government facilities humming with otherworldly secrets, of files gathering dust in hidden archives, waiting to be unearthed. The official narrative of a weather balloon seems woefully inadequate when juxtaposed against the fervor of believers and the lingering unease of those who witnessed the event firsthand. What truly transpired in that New Mexico desert? Was the wreckage a mundane object or something far more extraordinary? The answer hinges on the elusive concept of government transparency, or perhaps the lack thereof. Freedom of Information Act requests often hit a wall of redactions and classified documents, leaving the public to grapple with the unsettling feeling that something is being kept from them. Similar questions shroud the phenomenon of crop circles. Old MacDonald shuffled across his wheat field, a familiar ache in his lower back. He stopped dead in his tracks, his rheumy eyes widening in disbelief. High above the cornfield, hovering in defiance of the gravity, spun 5 metallic objects. A jolt of adrenaline shot through Old MacDonald. Then, just as abruptly as it appeared, the objects vanished, leaving behind a strange hum and a bewildered farmer. He slowly walked towards the cornfield, stumbled upon the sight that made him gasp. There, etched into the golden expanse, was a perfect geometric pattern unlike anything he'd ever seen. Circles within circles, intricate and precise, as if drawn by a compass from another world. These weren't your typical tire tracks. The stalks of wheat weren't broken, but inexplicably flattened, radiating outwards from a central point. It was a crop circle, a phenomenon that had baffled farmers and scientists for decades. A shiver ran down his spine. Legends swirled in the small town about strange lights in the sky, about visitors from beyond. Could this be their calling card? He shook his head, a mixture of fear and fascination swirling within him. The mystery of the crop circle deepened, adding another layer to the ever-growing puzzle of unexplained phenomena. Farmers awakened to find their once proud barley and wheat bent into elaborate patterns, the stalks inexplicably undamaged. Theories abound, elaborate hoaxes by pranksters, messages from extraterrestrials, or even downdrafts from unusual weather phenomena. The mystery extends beyond crop circles. The insistent buzzing of the doorbell shattered the tranquility of Sarah's evening. Peeking through the peephole, she saw 3 figures standing there, all dressed in identical black suits and hats, an unsettling aura clinging to them. Unease coiled in her stomach. She didn't recognize them. Cracking open the door a sliver, she demanded to know who they were and what they wanted. Their voices were monotone, devoid of inflection. "We understand you had a sighting," one of them said, his words clipped. Sarah's heart lurched. The sighting, the strange, otherworldly object dancing across the night sky a few weeks ago, a sight she desperately wanted to share with the world. It was nothing," she stammered, trying to project a nonchalance she didn't feel. "Just my imagination." But the men didn't budge. They spoke of consequences, of keeping things quiet. A veiled threat hung in the air, thick and suffocating. Sarah slammed the door shut, her body trembling. Who were these men? Were they government agents trying to silence her, or something more sinister? The encounter left her shaken, a chilling reminder of the shadowy figures lurking at the edges of the UFO phenomenon. Across continents, reports surface of cattle mutilations. Animals found with surgical precision cuts, devoid of blood, and with organs mysteriously removed. Are these elaborate hoaxes perpetuated by clever pranksters? Or is there a more unsettling explanation lurking in the shadows? The government, ever tight-lipped, offers little in the way of concrete answers. This silence fuels speculation, breeding theories of government involvement in suppressing the truth, perhaps to shield the public from a reality too strange to comprehend. To understand the complexities of the universe, we need to journey back a few billion years. Our story begins with a bang, literally. The prevailing theory, the Big Bang, suggests the universe burst into existence roughly 13.8 billion years ago. In its initial state, everything was unimaginably hot and dense. Over time, the universe expanded and cooled, allowing fundamental particles to form and eventually, the first simple atoms, mostly hydrogen and helium. Fast forward a few 100 million years, and gravity starts clumping these atoms together, forming giant clouds. Within these clouds, temperatures and pressures rise, igniting the first stars. These stars are the universe's furnaces, fusing hydrogen into heavier elements and spewing them out in spectacular explosions called supernovas. These supernovas scattered the universe's building blocks, enriching the interstellar medium with the elements necessary for life as we know it. Over billions of years, gravity continued its dance, pulling together these enriched gas clouds to form galaxies, vast collections of stars, dust, and gas. Within these galaxies, our own Milky Way included, our solar system coalesced around 4.6 billion years ago. Dust and gas swirled around a young sun, eventually clumping together to form planets and moons, including our very own Earth. On this blue marble, under unique conditions of temperature, liquid water, and energy from the sun, life emerged. Exactly how this happened remains a fascinating mystery, but here we are. The universe, once an unimaginably hot soup, has gone through a grand cosmic dance to produce galaxies, stars, planets, and on at least one world, life. But are we alone? The vastness of the universe, with billions of galaxies containing billions of stars each, suggests the possibility of other life-bearing planets is high. This is where the concept of the multiverse comes in. The multiverse is a hypothetical, theoretical concept that proposes the existence of numerous universes beyond our own, each potentially with its own physical laws and realities. While there's no evidence to directly prove the multiverse exists, it offers a fascinating possibility. If our universe is just one bubble in a vast cosmic sea, then the potential for life in countless variations becomes immense. The search for extraterrestrial life is ongoing. We're scanning the skies for potential signals from intelligent civilizations, studying potentially habitable planets around distant stars, and searching for biosignatures, chemical signs of life on celestial bodies. The question of whether we're alone remains unanswered, but the universe's story and our place within it continue to inspire awe and fuel our search for cosmic companions. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, humanity strains its ears, a lonely listener yearning for a response. For decades, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, has cast a technological net, hoping to snag a whisper, a beacon, a shred of evidence that we're not alone. Giant radio telescopes, like the Arecibo Observatory, nestled in the lush rainforests of Puerto Rico, scan the heavens, sifting through the cosmic static for that one perfect anomaly, a signal unlike anything originating from Earth. The prospect of first contact ignites a spark of exhilaration within us. Imagine the day the silence breaks, replaced by a message, a greeting from another civilization across the gulf of interstellar space. What stories would it hold? Would it be a simple salutation, a complex equation, or perhaps a symphony of information encoded in a language beyond our current comprehension? The challenges are immense. Deciphering an alien message would be akin to cracking a cosmic code with no Rosetta Stone in sight. We might not even recognize it as a message at first. It could be a complex burst of radio waves, a seemingly random pattern that only through the lens of a different perspective reveals its true nature. Yet, the potential rewards are immeasurable. Imagine the exchange of knowledge, the sharing of scientific breakthroughs, the forging of a connection that transcends the boundaries of our planet. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence could be a paradigm shift, rewriting our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The search for unidentified signals is a testament to humanity's inherent curiosity, our desire to pierce the cosmic veil and find out if we're truly alone. With each passing year, our technology grows more sophisticated, our listening posts more refined. The possibility of a breakthrough, though ever present, remains tantalizingly out of reach. But the very act of searching speaks volumes about who we are. A species forever reaching for the unknown, forever yearning for connection. Our gaze extends beyond the twinkling tapestry of stars, venturing into the realm of exoplanets, that is, alien worlds orbiting distant suns. Fueled by an insatiable curiosity, astronomers embark on a thrilling quest. Chemical signatures in the atmospheres of these exoplanets that could hint at the existence of life. Imagine a colossal telescope, a powerful eye peering into the abyss. It focuses on a star in the habitable zone, a region where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist, a crucial ingredient for life as we know it. Spectroscopy, a technique that breaks down light into its component colors, becomes the key. By analyzing the spectrum of light passing through the exoplanet's atmosphere, scientists can identify the fingerprints of various molecules. The presence of methane, oxygen, or water vapor could be a cause for excitement. These biosignatures, though not definitive proof of life, would be tantalizing hints that biological processes might be shaping the atmosphere of that distant world. The discovery of a planet with a rich mix of these biosignatures would send ripples through the scientific community, igniting the imagination and sparking a global conversation. The search for biosignatures is a meticulous dance between cutting-edge technology and scientific deduction. Telescopes continue to evolve, offering ever greater sensitivity to detect the faint spectral signatures from these distant worlds. Our Milky Way galaxy, a sprawling metropolis of stars, stretches across an unimaginable distance. Billions of suns glimmer within its swirling arms, each potentially harboring planets capable of supporting life. Yet, amidst this cosmic abundance, a paradox lingers, a question that has puzzled scientists and philosophers for decades. If life is so common, where is everybody? This is the essence of the Fermi paradox, a thought experiment named after physicist Enrico Fermi. The vastness of space and the sheer number of stars suggest a high probability of planets harboring life. Even if the odds of intelligent life arising are relatively low, the sheer scale of the universe tips the scales in favor of its existence. So why haven't we encountered any evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations? No radio signals, no spacecraft soaring through the cosmos, no greetings from across the interstellar void. The Fermi paradox offers a multitude of possible explanations. Perhaps the distances involved are simply too vast. Interstellar travel, as envisioned in science fiction, might be beyond the reach of most civilizations, leaving them forever confined to their stellar neighborhoods. Even if civilizations manage to send signals, they may be faint or difficult to decipher, lost in the cosmic cacophony. Another possibility lies in the fleeting nature of civilizations. Perhaps intelligent life often extinguishes itself before achieving interstellar communication. Self-inflicted destruction through war, environmental degradation, or unforeseen technological risks could be the great filter, the invisible barrier that prevents most civilizations from reaching the stage where they can explore the cosmos. The Fermi paradox serves as a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. Despite our technological advancements, we remain cosmic newcomers, Our knowledge of the universe just a flicker of light in the grand scheme of things. Undeterred by lingering skepticism, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, has intensified in recent years. Giant radio telescopes like the Allen Telescope Array in California, with its hundreds of dishes pointed skyward, scan the cosmos for that one perfect anomaly, a signal unlike anything originating from Earth. These advanced instruments are constantly being upgraded, their sensitivity increasing with each iteration. The search isn't limited to radio waves. Missions like NASA's James Webb Space Telescope peer into the infrared spectrum, searching for biosignatures, chemical signatures in the atmospheres of exoplanets that could hint at the existence of life. These telescopes can potentially detect the presence of water vapor, methane, or oxygen, molecules essential for life as we know it. A universe of possibilities. The number of confirmed exoplanets continues to grow exponentially, with thousands now identified. Many of these exoplanets reside within the habitable zones of their stars, regions where liquid water could exist on their surfaces. With each new discovery, the possibility of finding a world that could support life, even intelligent life, becomes more concrete. The vast distances involved in interstellar space present a formidable obstacle. Even with our most advanced spacecraft, traveling to nearby star systems would take tens of thousands of years. The search for extraterrestrial life may require not just powerful telescopes and sophisticated instruments, but also ingenuity in developing new methods of propulsion or communication. Despite the challenges, the search for extraterrestrial life is not merely a scientific pursuit. It's a fundamental question woven into the fabric of human curiosity. Are we alone in the universe? Does life, in some form or another, exist on those distant worlds? The tireless efforts of scientists, engineers, and researchers across the globe keep us inching closer to an answer. The possibility of a discovery, a signal from a distant civilization, ignites a spark of wonder that transcends scientific achievement. It's a moment etched in human history, a pivotal point where solitude crumbles and the universe reveals its grand narrative. Imagine the global pandemonium, the elation that would erupt across the world. Every astronomer, every dreamer who looked skyward with longing would be vindicated. The implications would be staggering, rewriting textbooks and reshaping our understanding of the cosmos. Imagine gazing up at the night sky, filled with twinkling stars, each a portal to a distant world. But what if those worlds weren't just planets in our own vast universe, but doorways to entirely different realities? The idea of alien beings peering at us from another universe is a thrilling one. But before we pack our bags for interdimensional travel, there are some cosmic roadblocks to consider. The first hurdle? Distance. Even light, the fastest traveler in our reality, takes time to journey across space. If there were observers in another universe, they wouldn't be seeing us live, but rather a snapshot of Earth from millions or even billions of years ago. It's like watching a historical documentary. Fascinating, but not exactly a two-way conversation. Then there's the whole different universes thing. Some theories propose a multiverse, a collection of universes with their own unique rules. Sounds cool, right? The problem is, there's no concrete proof of these realities existing. And even if they did, the laws of physics that govern our universe might not apply there. Imagine trying to have a conversation with someone who speaks a language you can't even begin to comprehend. But before we write off inter-universal visitors entirely, let's not forget the incredible potential within our own cosmic backyard. Our universe is vast and teeming with possibilities. The search for exoplanets, planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system, is actively underway. These alien worlds might hold the key to life as we know it, or even harbor completely different forms of existence. And who knows, maybe there are civilizations out there in our own galaxy, the Milky Way, far more advanced than ours. They could be observing us right now. but with technology so sophisticated, it's beyond our wildest dreams. The search for extraterrestrial life is a captivating journey, but for now, it's best to focus on what we can explore and understand within our own universe. There are countless mysteries waiting to be unraveled right here in our own cosmic neighborhood. So, the next time you gaze at the stars, remember, the universe may hold life far beyond our imagination, but the adventure of discovery starts right here at home.